Alright, hello everybody, we are back with some more Hades 2 Unseen Update content. If Foolish can do 67 Fear Medea, I suppose I can do a 62 Fear myself. I will not be playing Wave Flourish. I'm going for the Zeus special. Alongside that, we have Frinos the Familiar for the extra max HP. And then here is the Arcana we will be using on today's 62 Fear fun run, as well as the same old when it comes to the 62 of the fears. Everything but the unfun Val Void. That is about that. I hope you enjoy. I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.
For the fates, to the abyss.
To the abyss. Alright, Foolish to the 67. We can do a 62. Let's go. Play the lurker, don't backstab me game. You're terrifying me. Figured this is a good spot to just talk about. Foolish to 67. Also address some questions I had about my max fear attempts. Yeah. First off, Storm Ring. It is bugged. So is Smolder Ring. Two of the best cast boons in the game on Medea. Arctic Ring's definitely up there too. Can't really avoid them on max sphere. Unfortunate they're bugged. Not like Foolish wants them to be bugged. Gonna need to take them, especially when they show up with rarity and the other options don't. Even if they weren't bugged, it's the correct choice. Also, beating max fear with Flame Strike Wave Flourish is hilarious. Me personally, I'm just gonna crutch on a heroic Zeus special. That's a lot better. Not a great attack boon for room clear. He did have a sacrifice at one point, but it was very late in the run. And he actually thought the scorched damage on max fear was better for bossing, which is understandable. Air attack for room clear early on definitely would have been better. But by the time he got the sacrifice, it was Field's End room, I believe. So he's stuck with it. I watched him have a lot better runs a few different times, with better paces, with better builds. That just unfortunately didn't win. That being the run that won is hilarious. I'm not playing Flame Strike personally. Ares. Ares attack, Grievous below, Heinous front. The title being yada yada something about this S tier duo boon. I'll put on Apollo Keepsake if I have to do it. Yep, sounds good to me. Hey Hermes, would love a Nitro boost. Fountain 2. Still have 100 HP. The other thing about Medea, and why I don't use it, you know what, give me hard target, I like this boon a lot. Why I don't use Medea on 67 is the fact that, hey, it's great on 62, you have a ton of survivability through Arcana cards. Don't get me wrong. You lose a lead on 67, yes it does good damage, yes you can have really good paces coming out of Erebus on 67, but it's incredibly dangerous and most of the time you're just gonna die. Very tricky enemy combos, very tricky Vow of Fang combos on Medea on 67 when you have way less damage than normal and you have no survivability. Watching Foolish play that on max fear was a terrifying experience. Anyways, Boon. Demeter. I'll take Demeter cast. Arctic Gale Frigid Rush pretty darn good. Would love to just snipe the Arctic Ring. Yippee. No Frigid Rush, that's fine. Apollo Sprint would be better anyways. Couldn't afford the hammer, but I would rather just a Boon. Get a hammer later. We have really good Ridge now. Speaking of terrifying Vow of Fangs to encounter when playing Medea, it's Orbitals. Now imagine I had to clear those worms with Orbitals, except it took me like 8 more waves of attack patterns because I have no Origination, no Furies, and also probably none of these boons. Because I'm playing max fear with no rerolls, no rarity. Think about that. That's the issue with Medea on max fear, why I won't be using it, why it just makes it that much more impressive. Rare Grievous Blow. This is incredible. Give me a Daedalus Hammer. Makes it even more impressive that Foolish was able to do it. The reason it was the first max is just because Foolish loves Medea. He wanted to play Medea. Yes, it does good damage. It does not scale well into the late game. The build he had was bad, objectively. It has negative levels of safety. on max fear. There is no forgiveness. Yes, it does take advantage of the bug. Melting break. Hey look, foolish at this hammer.
A little pain is all.
And I know he wants the bug gun, because it's not fun to have your 2 best cast boons bugged. It's not cool. We don't like bugs. We play around them. And it's an early access game, so they're gonna exist, and that's okay. Anyways, give me a good Chaos Curse.
Infinite possibility.
This is really good. I can't Omega attack, which is unfortunate, but 25% sprint speed is amazing. I will take the free Zeus Boon here. We acquired Grievous Blow. We have a big special. We can get Hailstorm. I like that duo. I got Hailstorm. I'm going to click that duo on my Arctic Ring. Melting Break and a hard target. We are going to put on Apollo Keepsake in Oceanus and fish for Heinous Affront. That's the play. Cool duo. Big fan. I have Lover's Barriers. That's another thing. Is your rival's bossing has to be perfect on Medea? Because Lovers doesn't exist on 67. And that's terrifying. You don't realize how much you're kind of just accepting in terms of getting hit until you turn off Lovers. I say as I've lost mine already. Lovers is like the strongest Arcana card. I would love to Omega attack here, but I foolishly traded away my Omegas.
I have more X's up my sleeve.
Oh, we phased. I already lined it up with Freenos, plus it's hard target. Thought that cast might have reached, but that was naive. Ow. I mean, I got hit on Medea Hecate and I had Lovers. Get me away into this one. Hailstorm, Grievous, big special. But yeah, it is primarily just the fact with so much less damage, you have to attack very scary enemies more often, which is going to lead you to getting hit more often, and you have a lot less forgiveness due to no Death Defiance as way less max HP, which makes Medea very scary on 67. If you pilot it perfectly, yes, it has damage, but piloting perfectly is incredibly difficult. Apollo, Keepsake time. The bug's unfortunate, and yes, it mattered in that specific run, but Flame Strike, Wave Flourish is both bad and difficult to play around. Because if you actually hit an enemy with a wave and not the special, it won't stun them. And they will hit you off of that. So you have to be really precise. Very cool. Like the build wouldn't sell anything.
Down I go.
Okay, it is Heinous Affront time. We actually want Light Smite right away and then jump straight into the duo, grab it, life's good. Have Grievous. Wouldn't mind Artemis with this too. I cannot believe that enemy actually got its attack off. Their attack speed is so ridiculous. I'll take the 1 damage to the end of the room a bit faster. Bomb.
Down the drain.
This looks good. This looks even better. Ooh, that was nice. Get our shop can afford as well. Is quite nice. Apollo's on the door because our Keepsake procced. Demeter Boon in the shop. Go for both. Arctic Gale isn't bad. I'm shooting for Snow Queen. I'd go 1 more for it and then call it a day. Okay, we're calling it a day on cold storage, I guess. That's unfortunate. But hey, it will help me out here. We have Melting Break, so I'll just shred through this. Probably just push for more money. I'm greedy. Our HP is actually getting a little on the lower side, but I don't care about losing a DD or 2. We can always Renewed Faith if need be. Let's go Hailstorm. 30 a tick's pretty good. It's over doubling our Arctic Ring damage. Boom! Moni. Gonna need to find another boon somewhere to actually get a reward in a perfect world. Static Shock for pure barrier clear. Artemis for some proper critical damage instead of just having Grievous. And then Apollo's Light Smite into the Heinous Affront duo. It's a lot to ask, but possible. That's like wishlist items. We're dying. Oceanus is also just terrifying on Medea. That's gonna help with our wishlist. Snow Queen. Static Shock? Nice. We could also just take Divine Vengeance here to get us into Heinous Affront so we could hit the duo and grab Light Smite to make it better later. That's an option. If Divine Vengeance shows up and Static doesn't, I'll think about it. Oh. Re-kill the Balder. Get those crabs. There's the Serpent. Here's our Zeus Boon. Static Shock showed up. Could have double striked. Bigger fan of the Static Shock for the barriers. Takes advantage of our wounds. Pick up a Light Smite right here at Heroic. Let's flip and go. Give me the Palm too. Vicious Strike level. This is awesome. Cold Storage is pretty meh. The move speed's great. Would have loved to pick up an Artemis Boon for some critical damage. I'm gonna rush Roxy because I'm Medea and I can do that and probably get away with it. Looks like I did indeed get away with it. What if I do it again? I lost my Snow Queen, so I wouldn't call that getting away with it. That's terrifying. Get me out. Ooh, that hit me? Wow. There we go. No! Why don't you do the swing? That's unfortunate. The crib balls blew up right where I was dashing after Scylla rushed me. She is out of the arena. I don't think she comes back when she does this. Eh, not my problem. Enjoy that. I have no barriers. Ooh. Ah, that was almost such a clean Roxy phase. No, my DD. I couldn't get out in time. Jeez, Jetty wants me too. Yeah, Medea's movement's nice in Sirens, but there's so much area denial that definitely has a very difficult Sirens. Alright, Jetty's gonna die there. Can't really attack this thing due to the Jetty balls. There it is. Now the Scylla projectiles. Oh, she's gonna get her Scream off. There's not much I can do about it. Yay, we cut it short. Phase is over. Time is great. 1 DD down is fine. Poised to hit a juicy Heinous Affront. I like this. Snow Queen now as well. Yeah, this is clean. You know what? What if I just like round this out with a Hephaestus keepsake? Grab a trusty shield. It just makes it harder to hit Heinous Affront. I'm good, honestly. I could click pin and hope for gift, gift, gift. If we get gift, 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 pin, I'm playing White Antler and Tart for sure. That would feel very good. Either way, I got to address everything I wanted to about Foolish's 67, my 67, why I don't use Medea. Why his is even more impressive than people realize. Well, I guess one other thing is, people were talking about him iframing timer. He definitely didn't do that on purpose. And he'll say that himself. You're not paying attention to your HP while you're damage racing Chronos. And doing it hitless. We also didn't even know that was a thing at the time. Nor are we actually sure that it is.
One to go.
And then besides that, I definitely won't be using Medea on 67. And I won't be starting Crystal Figurine or Athena. Those keepsakes, sure you can have a crazy high roll, but 99% of the time, even if you get the thing, your build just becomes so bad that it wasn't worth getting the thing. I have Pin. You're going to die. Thanks, bye. Very good. This build's great. Gift, 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 please and thank you. I don't care that I lost a DD. Yes. Alright. Absolutely. Juice to build. Colossus melting. Didn't even talk about that barrier clear now. Grievous. Juicy Light Smite. There's a Zeus boon that can get us the duo. Money also gets us a shot boon for another shot at the duo if it's Ares Zeus. Please. I'll use all my rolls for it. Don't make me, but I will. Take this armor before the Serb fight. Yeah, we'll come back for it. It's worth it. Well, that orbital's unfortunate. Nice. I can't wait till that Light Smite pops on like every single attack. It's gonna be a good time. Magic now. I should kill the Shade before it kills me. Directly or indirectly. Let's not aggro those. Please and thank you. Static Shock, chill. We do not want the smoke. We get hit like once. I'm gonna refresh Pin, but thanks mini boss. Made that encounter a lot more fun. Should just be Munchers now. Of course, their Vow of Wandering is the Numbskulls. See you later, alligators. Yeah, 54 is fine. We don't need to refresh off of that. Heinous affront. Heinous affront. Yay, we got it. With a heroic Light Smite on 62 fear. Thanks for the armor. I'll be going now. What's in our well? Braid of Atlas. Probably not worth it. Buy a boon, why not? Could save for like a Kiss of Styx. I don't care. Okay, admittedly, Ares doesn't have much. And by much, I mean anything. Like, genuinely anything. I have his 2 boons. I have his attack, and I have Grievous. Yep, nope, yep. Mutual Destruction, I'm playing Antler, so don't need that either. Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, we're good. We got the thing, we're good. He does nothing. Ares completed. More armor's not gonna, like, hurt. The palm's not gonna hurt. Oh, it hit Light Smite. That's awesome. Okay. We're gonna have a really fun Tartarus with this build. Snow Queen, try to keep our armor. Heinous affront, gift, Pin, and we're gonna put on that white antler. No, my Snow Queen, I didn't dash in time there. Play the try not to lose all our barriers game to the ads that Serb spawns. Congrats, we did it. Medea has a good serve. Tough Sirens. Solid Hecate. Probably shows out with its movement best on Serb. Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't get that counter. Good Chronos, but also bad Chronos. Yes, the movement helps in a lot of scenarios. Also, being Medea hurts in some Chrono scenarios. That's a tough resistance to take. Let's not get foolish. We're gonna call it that if you ever get Serbabald. Because it hit Freenos. Okay, we're dubbing it that. He's the best player in the game. I need to find ways to bully him when I can. It's hard. And that's exactly why Medea's good on Serb. I got hit for 32 at the very last second by a Fire Spit, which did not break my armor, but definitely hurt it, and that annoys me. Good fight overall. I did drop like 2 Lovers barriers. Yeah, I have 2 armor left. I think I dropped like 2 of my lover's barriers to lava, which would have saved me that 32, which is really bad because I'm going to play White Antler here. I don't have enough for a Kiss of Sticks by exactly 2 gold. Give me that White Antler. Don't need any of this. I have 3 rerolls. If there's something decent to sell here. Is there anything I would sell? Cold storage. Alright, here's the angle. Give me a roll.
Sure, why not?
I can't sell those. Alright, I'm going to save my rolls and not be stupid. I was going to try to roll the cold storage, sell it. Then I was going to try to roll to a Kiss of Sticks in the well, buy it.
Service entrance.
I'm going to keep my 2 rerolls for Deep Descent. Only 1 reroll matters, but I couldn't hit the Wombo combo anyways. I guess I could have tried to roll for an Eros, but whatever. This other roll, I don't know, I can throw it in the final shop or something. Who cares? Anyways, Snow Queen hit. Engraved pin. White Antler. But, yeah, it's the Snow Queen hit, and then it's the Lover's Barriers, and then it's the pin. Life's good. Heinous Affront, White Antler with an absolutely jacked Light Smite. Jacked, I say. I love this duo, Boon. It's so good. It's also my days applicator, which means it's survivability, because it's the only way I give myself even more dodge chance, which is hilarious to think about, just like all the utility this duo has. Big Ares attack, Juicy Zeus special, Heinous Affront that can Grievous. 30% crit from White Antler. Bummed we never pulled Artemis just for even more. Putting a Vital Signs on top of this is hilarious. Melting Break and Colossus, some of the best Medea hammers. We do have our armor still. Very clean. Hard not to be clean when you have this level of AoE and damage. Yep, good luck, guys. Lava is my biggest enemy in this room. We have Freeze, too. Did lose our Snow Queen, have our Nitro boost. Just killed everything, by the way. That was so satisfying. Wow. Might be world's most satisfying Heinous Affront proc right there. It just looks so pretty too, right? That's the other thing. It's the whole room, by the way, everyone. Good Tartarus. We had a lot of fun. Spent a lot of time in there. Got a DD for me? No, and no armor. That's just rude. And just HP out the wazoo. Wow. That's tough. Do I roll this to try to hit Light Smite and or Grievous? Probably. Alright.
The Fates won't mind.
Probably 3% Grievous is actually better than
Excellent.
some Light Smite damage. Alright, 3 lovers, armor crack, 2 DDs, pin. Snow Queen, 1 billion damage. 62 fear. Crab Knobs, I'm a Medea. Just everything I wanted to about 67s. Life's good. Let's have some fun. Oh yeah, we never saw Hades, what the heck? I wanted that. I lost my Snow Queen with that Chronos Scythe that happened off screen. That was rude. That was good. Oh, that actually hit me. I thought I would beat him to that. This is a problem. Oh, finesse. We're out of the mini-boss phase. We just ignore it. We just ignore it. We still have lovers, too. Don't get too greedy with damage. There's the freeze bubble. Yeah, we triggered it. Oh, we combo broke. Okay. Should be fine there. I honestly could have just pushed him straight to P2 there, but I was being safe. Another combo breaker. And we're in P3. Heinous Affront is silly, and I love it. We have cutscene. Alrighty, well, that was unfortunate. Cutscene move on Medea. Pretty nice. Orbitals, not nice. No, just keep running away. Stage hazards, also rude. All this stuff, pretty nice. That was rude. Damage, ridiculous. Leave me alone. I still have lover's barriers. I am just running. Aw, that was my last lovers. I have a nitro now. He's in cutscene though. I have to be careful here. If I'm gonna get hit, please make it while I'm sprinting. Wait, what is this barrier? Is that just Colossus? Did they give that an animation and I never knew? Supposed to be my special reduction. Ow, there's my armor break. Orbitals are rude. Gonna wait till they go away. Ooh, nice dodge. I flubbed that. Oh! Well, here's my pin. I win. Kind of forgot I had this. Life's good. Yeah, I flubbed the scythe. I just needed to dash like perfectly parallel, and I kind of did it on an angle and got hit. But really fun 62 Fear Medea. Love to have a chat about all things surrounding 67. That got the community up in a buzz, which is a lot of fun. I love how passionate everyone is about it. And it's fun to have the discourse about it. This Medea 62 was like the opposite of Foolish's, because I had 1 billion damage. It was good. Heinous Affront. S-tier duo Boon. Yeah, that's another thing. Me and Haelian did a tier list collab. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It was a ton of fun. Great guy, that Haelian. Yada yada yada. This is why we called this duo Boon S-tier. It's probably going to be the title of the video. Yippee. Anyways, alright. Thank you all for watching and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. It really does help me a lot. And if you want to keep up with more of my Hades 2 Unseen Update content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again for watching. 15 minutes, 40 seconds, 62 Fear Medea. Hades Affront, Grievous Blow, Move Speed, Snow Queen, Static Shock. Pretty much hit it all. Gift. Colossus melting. Some hard target. That was nice too. Didn't really need cold storage. Every other boon is like perfect. Except for cold storage. Would have preferred Apollo Sprint too. Just to have as another boon. If I could trade this for Apollo Sprint, it would be schmoptimal. Okay, bye now. And a special thank you to my members for supporting the channel. Zuko's Honor, Horia Dragomir, Avocado Anna, Ethan Platt, Mice Jr., Shag Daddy, Franzi, Vetatoid, Tummy Aches, Sylph, Rob Wallace, Katarina V, Seneca, Ticolo, Hideki 504, and Andy Fu.